It is a silent afternoon of the weekday. The house is silent, maybe with the muffled sound of the fridge being the only thing to break the silence. You are in solitude and you are savoring the peace. Then there is suddenly a disturbing pressure inside your chest. It is neither indigestion nor nervousness about what is going on in the news. It is different. A form of inner fear makes you know that this will be a heart attack. A thought of chilling startles me. I am alone. What shall I do? To us who live in independence and are above 60 years, a heart attack is no mere medical emergency, but time a-ticking with respect to minutes or even seconds as time runs out to save our lives. However, the point is that the key fact is that you are not powerless in this situation. Learning of a few key life-saving measures, a collection of 7 vital strategies, can be a strong defense mechanism that can turn a time of panic into a survival situation. The information that you obtain today could save your life. To begin with, we should understand the enemy. In elderly patients, the symptoms of a heart attack are not often dramatic and chest-clenching as in movies. Instead, they can show in an indirect manner. You can feel fullness, constriction, or pain in the chest, which lasts longer than a few minutes, or the feeling which disappears and reoccurs. This pain may even spread to the abdomen, neck, back, or the jaw. In the case of women especially, back pain or jaw pain, and associated with unexplainable tiredness might be informative. You might, too, be suddenly out of breath, suddenly into a cold sweat, suddenly lightheaded, or suddenly and without any explainable reason full of an overwhelming anxiety. These are not some minor pains. They are serious warnings by your body. At this time, when these alarms go off and you are alone, you have to take the 7 life-saving steps that you can take immediately. The most important and urgent step that you should take is to call emergency services, 911 or 999. Do not hesitate. Call not a friend or kinsman first. Paramedics are trained to administer life-saving treatment when they arrive. On connecting, make sure to mention your exact address and say, I am having a heart attack and I am alone. Please stay on the line until the operator gives you cracks down to hang up. He or she can guide you more. During the wait, in case you are not allergic to aspirin, yet your doctor said that it is safe, chew 1 full-strength, 325 milligrams, non-coated aspirin. The effect is quickened by eating it instead of swallowing it. Aspirin quickly dilutes the blood and can prevent myocardial injury by destroying possible clots. This is a very essential second step. The third life-saving rule is to open your front door and turn on an exterior light. The most important thing is to facilitate the access of the paramedics. It is a waste of time to deal with locks or look to find a key. It is always good to have a light outside your house to help them identify your house at a glance. In case it is during the night, as you wait to be assisted, move to a safe, comfortable position, say a chair or a sofa, and sit with an upright sitting position with slight forward lean. This is the 4th strategy. This position facilitates breathing and puts less pressure on the heart as compared to lying flat. Do not stroll or walk around the house. This unnecessary movement will add to the work of the cardiovascular system. 5th, unbutton any tight or stuffy clothes and buckle your belt. Undo your collar or undo your tie. Allow yourself to breathe in and out, and this will bring the maximum oxygen to essential organs. The 6th trick is psychological, but it is also very important. Control your breath and overcome panic. The fright that comes makes an adrenaline burst, increasing the heart rate and causing more harm. You must make yourself breathe out slowly and deeply. Breath in via the nose and anticipate a moment, then breath out slowly via the mouth. This will help to normalize the heart rate and oxygenation. Lastly, the 7th strategy is simple: to stay absolutely still. After being seated and the steps mentioned above are done, reduce the movements. The only thing that you need to do is to stay calm, save your forces, and wait until the arrival of emergency services. In every movement you do not do, thy heart doth save. Those measures deal with the crisis situation, but it is enough to prepare and then survive. Have a well-written list of emergency contacts, the number of your physician, and a list of the medications you are taking next to your phone. Take an example of medical alert system. Most importantly, memorize these 7 steps called chew, unlock, sit, loosen, breath, and stay still. You have acquired the knowledge now. A single heart attack can be terrifying. However, under this plan, you can afford to get the best possible opportunity to compete with time.